Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. I'm just kinda tired today. It is a Friday, January, I was about to say December, January 3rd, and it's been a little bit since I've played a shooter. I really can't do much when it comes to, I really can't do much when it comes to playing Marvel Rivals. I really don't have much to play Apex for, so what other shooters do I really have at that point then? I have Deadlock, and I mean, I guess I could play like my single player ones, but I want to play multiplayer. I guess I have Helldivers, but I'm not feeling as Helldivers right now. Stranova's there too, but I'm not there for Demolition, or else I'm not much for Demolition games that much anyway. So, I just kind of want to chill, just play around. I've been trying to learn new characters overall. As you see, I've just been grinding Kelvin to try to learn how well he tits. But, it has, how do you say, not been the best so far. Either way, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm not really caring too much. Cause like, if I wanted to care about my rank decaying down from where it was of like Phantom or whatever crap, yeah, when I was like Phantom 1 on the edge to where I've decayed 2 levels, I would be playing ranked anyway. Otherwise, I'm just kind of chilling, I'm just having a good time. I'm just here. But overall, yeah, besides the occasional pocket gaming that I'm just tossing in there, I'm only Tin 1, you're seeing, I'm just trying out other characters, and I am not necessarily having the most success with them necessarily or so. So, we're just seeing, we're just orienting, just, you know, doing whatever here. So the thing I do want to keep my Kelvin orienting on right now. That's not how you spell my name. What do you mean by that exactly, brother? Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. At the very least, hopefully I can actually do the thumbnailing that I was working on yesterday on stream or so. And I'm just gonna take it easy still, once again. Because overall, I've just been, I wouldn't say I worked myself to the bone today, and I'm still working for the rest of this weekend too. So I can't necessarily really complain, but it's more on the side of, it's more on the side of I was out today doing a lot of shopping, and you know how you get when it's, you know, hot outside and you feel like all your energy is being sapped from you? Same thing with the cold. You feel so and jittery, and then when you go inside, then you're like, it's warm, I want to just lay down and rest almost, and then I'm just not, like, it's the cold sapping my energy, first and foremost, so is the main thing that I'm trying to say here. It's just been so cold, I feel I don't want to do anything. I'm layered up in like 3 things, including a nice, like, almost like overcoat and, or like a hoodie and a coat right now, and I'm just kind of here, vibing, just doing what I can, right? Alright. Let's chill out, let's have a good time. I'm probably not gonna yap as much, so yeah, we'll just see how things are going. It's also my first Deadlock game in a little bit too, so hopefully I don't get my teeth kicked in. Harassment efforts have not paid off. Salvage the minion! Got it. I'm taking a bad small hit from 7 right now. I just poke him far away. If he goes for the melee, then I just trade back for health. Simple as that. As simple as that. And then just make sure that I do confirm and deny if I'm given the chance to do so. Decent. He's moving ahead because he has minion advantage, so just play around it. Don't bleed any minions is the main thing. I bled 2 as soon as I said that too. That is so annoying, dude. Okay, positive trade on that end. Let's go ahead buy monster rounds, that way I can have positive push against a, or at least I can at least trade on pushing power against a 7. So I'm always going to be pushed in against one, plus that also offers me some health regen. Because Seven's just naturally gonna push you in, thanks to his ball. So I need to just keep the lane state in a safe enough environment to where I can at least trade without suffering too much. On this end, gonna pop the right as well. Just to let this go ahead tick up for myself here. I don't care if it's canceled that early here, because I'm really just trying to counter poke him. Make sure that I'm trading safe enough. So yeah, he's looking to shove. And I just need to keep the state neutral. I think I bought a minion though. Trying to be respectful of him though. Just due to the fact that it's his face. He could just stun me at any time. As such right there. But overall, I don't mind going even on my game back in, all things considered here. By the charge, that way I can, that way I feel a little bit more emboldened otherwise. Darn it, that's a bleed. Alright, that's a minion I bled. Which sucks. I have right, so I'm just gonna play a little bit more aggressive. Trying to look for him. Look for whatever small hits I can or can't get. No Paradox spotted. Just play simply back for now. No reason to put my head out. I have a whole wave pushing in against me. So just keep the full bullets towards him and then let these minions naturally fall to me. Sorry, I was about to say, he might look a little bit further in. So main thing is, don't get pushed in. That way he can't look for anything necessarily offensive. The minions actually gave away right there that he was looking to go farther in on me. Really? Well, it's fine. That's also the worst WOD spike of all time. I meant to do 2 and then 3. Oh, that's gonna be another potential minion bleed. Oh, that sucks. This is not helping my case. Game. That sucks so much, dude. Okay. But I try to use my thing twofold here. Necessarily. He doesn't have his beam. Rather, he doesn't have his stun is what I'm trying to say, rather. So I'm going to try to be aggressive on his face. Otherwise, just secure your minions, Cruzy. Can your game, please, let you go. Game, please. Oh my goodness gracious, what's with my net? Okay. It's fine. Just say that 7's missing. For now. I'll regen that enough. Let's try to shove this wave in, because he's missing. Probably just farming. No, he's not. I'm gonna drop this minion, aren't I? Yeah. So now is my place to try to shove him in. If possible. He can get that stun all he wants, but the fact is, I'm just trying to make him miss minions, because due to that, oh, what a freaking ball. Due to that unfortunate WOD spike, that made me basically lose 2 waves worth. So I am falling badly behind here, unfortunately. This is also a very bad trade. It's fine, but, you know, not having the most fun, considering how that WOD spike once again absolutely bricked my lane state, it feels like. If he wants to go in at any time or so, I do have my dome, so I'm playing a little bit candidly here. Not going to lie. I think what I should really just look to do, though, is just Try to shove as aggressively on him, and just neutralize the lane. It's another missed minion. Annoying. Not the worst case ever, though. Fact is, have I died? No. Which is big. And then at least lane state. Okay, green's actually going pretty bad, too. Only lane that's even going close to even is blue right now. Hey, that's decent damage I got on him back. It's really not going to do much for me here at the moment. Fortunately. Probably not down for my for a purple in the future. Just due to the fact that I can cancel 7, I can cancel Vindicta. I can cancel Bebop if he floats in the sky too. Chunky style cruisy, don't call it that, please. Really? Okay, well, I'm just doing bad in that case then. And they are absolutely shoving... They are absolutely shoving in the other side, too. So I'm just constantly losing here. Infernus went all the way in with his ult right there. Yeah, this Guardian's not long for this world here. Neither is Infernus, apparently, too. Which absolutely sucks. Okay, that's decent, but it still doesn't fit the big problem here. I can't believe he got that stun off on me, too, gotta say. I was about to say, this tower is just dead in the water here. Best thing I could potentially look for, though, is maybe if I can kill 7. But he's playing safe enough. Alright. Probably just need to go and help green as much as I potentially can as a problem. It's the thoughts here. Not gold front. Probably barrier would be best here to try to help out. That allows me to enable my teammates in different ways potentially here. I'd love to move forwards, but if he stuns me, then I'm basically dead in the water, especially if I'm lagging like this. Which is no fun. They are playing way far forwards here. That sucks. Oh well, yeah. Just gotta move over. I'm gonna drop the lane. I'm gonna drop a wave, but I think best thing I could have done would be probably roam earlier. That's the lane. Do what we can here. Just salvage it. I was hoping Ivy was coming earlier there, I'll be honest with you. It's fine. For now, salvage what we can. And let's see if we can't influence the map here, because I think the best thing that we could probably do at the moment is influence purple, because that is the lane that's the most wide open at the moment here. I'm also just kind of prospectively watching Ivy. She probably needs help. She badly needs help. I can't see where she went. I did give her a barrier, though, so she's doing decent. Decent, I say. Okay, look, he's looking at me. He's not looking at Ivy. That's all we can ask for there.
Thank you.
Paradox will probably shove the wave out, so it'll bounce to us, so I can at least breed for this for the moment, and then come back to get this wave here. Don't go far out because it's Paradox Bebop. We could just get hooked in and die at any time. I probably could have, it's his face. Probably could have saved their life there. Fine barrier keeps me up. That sucks. That sucks. I still got hit. That sucks so much that I still got hit by that. Oh well. Trying to salvage here, but I am punching up because it's either I'm going to get 7, who was 1k behind at that time, or who I'm still also never going to win that lane state on, or I'm going to try to salvage green, who they're combined 1k behind, 2k behind then at that point. That's pretty decent for Ivy, but she doesn't have the support of Infernus. Alright. Probably want to honestly save a little bit more here. It's that, or I need to just once again influence the left side of the map because that's the higher priority. That feels right to me here. That's the farm. Nobody here with me necessarily. Just being smart. As much as I could. 7 behind us. Oh yeah, they're all here, dude. That is legitimately all of them. I can't save that there at all. I was about to say, this is not my place to necessarily be anymore. This sucks here. Legitimately, we just gotta play through Haze, who is farming camps here. Can't necessarily falter there, but this is such a horrible position to be, dude. Well, it's a warm-up game, I suppose. Not gonna take it too seriously here. Let's not open up ourselves up to Vendetta necessarily, I say. Just I do have my ult to potentially toss something, to potentially toss a wrench. There isn't overextend necessarily though. We have Shiv to have to deal with here. That's the wave. That's the best thing that we can do because I was about to say I can trust with Haze already being, you know, pretty farmed up considering she didn't get to participate in the defensive blue. But honestly, we didn't really have high hopes to do so anyway at that point then. 7, what are you doing? I canceled that without you. Oh well. No reason to overextend, just get the farm, that's the most important thing right now. The heck? Abrams? Abrams at our secret shop? Okay then. Fact is, I feel I do need to get probably not down just for our team's sake more than anything. And voting more supportive more than anything here, but if I'm going to be able to enable somebody, it's, you know, we've got a pretty clear win condition, all things considered here. That's wonderful to say the least. I can knock him down. I'm gonna look to see if I can or can't get rescue beam though. Well, sacrifice your life for the cause, Ivy. I can respect that very much so. 7's probably gonna start coming here. I can't get this farm, unfortunately. Yeah, can't get it. They are going for blue, and we've lost basically everything else. I mean, I'm just kind of dead here, but at the very least, I didn't get assassinated, so I will be fine with that, quite frankly, there. Temple play should have recognized that, especially with 2 of them there. Not only is it slots, but I could just have my life taken away. I didn't think to myself, like, for whatever reason in my mind, I thought we still had the walker, but we lost that when I tried to roam out of my yellow lane for the first time ever there. But yeah, this is just a drowning of a game, unfortunately, at the moment here. It doesn't feel like we're really going to be able to do much else, quite frankly. I mean, it's not done and dusted, but, you know, we are effectively... We lost every lane except for Haze, who went even, but she's being just outfarmed straight up here. Which is not conducive to us at all, you know? Best thing I can do is potentially build more selfishly, or I need to just be a lot more on the roam timings, but we'll see. I mean, I say we'll see, as I should recognize that we only have 1 water left, and that's what they are going to be targeting, obviously. Ivy got her ult out. Moan Troll's coming. Okay, they are going to answer the call. I can knock down Bebop and just say, hey loser, deal with us. It took legitimately everybody, but we got it in the end. Good. Okay, we will take whatever victories that we can get, and honestly, that's a pretty decent counter push on the side lanes in that case then. Just gonna keep pocketing around, rotating our Wraith, as she can moat it at the very least, and then I can just support. That's good. We will take what we can get. Mo and Troll's getting the urn. Wonderful, 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 everybody. I'm gonna move over to blue just for a second, because I was worried about what's his face's Ivy's wife there, but we're fine. In that case, Cat's green, and make sure Mo and Troll get the urn safely. Ace Cat's is green, that's more than fine. Just protect his body. And just say, where are you going, brother? Get out of here. You can't stay on that side of the map for long. Now I say this as I see both Ivy suffering, and also the fact that, you know, purple is still naturally very pushed in. Which is conundrums we are in right now. I need to make sure that we don't lose this water here, is my top priority, in my opinion. I can roam over any time with my 2, basically. I just need to make sure that they can't get the water for free. The higher priority. Right. Now my priority is just not die. Keep myself alive, prepare for in case, just saving knockdown legitimately for whenever 7 feels like it. Yep. Idiot gets knocked down. You're not doing shit anymore, and that's very effective. But I don't think I can save his life, in which case, so let's fall back then. No reason to stay anymore. We definitely got more than what we would have wanted there. I do think so. Just watching Haze, making sure that she's fine. Fine as can be. Bebop's still stoking. Holding my Divine Barrier in case. I don't necessarily want to leave this lane yet. Almost, dude. But that might embolden Haze. Okay, I wanted to get my teammates in there, but the fact is, Shiv is still going to die. Good enough. I got knocked down on the wrong... No, I did get knocked down on the right person. This knockdown is so good for us, dude. This knockdown has been paying so many dividends. Holy crap. Okay, Wraith does die. No reason to stay anymore, especially with how many of us are dead. I'm probably dead. Because my Icy Path was used, unfortunately. I mean, you did that to yourself, but the fact that Vendetta got the root really hurt too. So can't say too much more at that end. Unfortunate, can't say. Unfortunate to say. Critical Bebop has silenced Glyph, that way nobody can do anything if he gets hooked. Fair enough, then. The kills are getting us better and comparable, considering how... Since the only objectives left is just purple and then just the base afterwards, tempo's naturally going to slow down for a team. So unless they can get a good wipe on us, then, you know, that's just how a game slows. Nobody is there to answer purple, though, so Shiv gets it. So, Swat is there, unfortunate. Can't say much about that. least I can do, though, is just continue helping team wherever I can, or keeping my own farm up. But say Haze is just gonna die for his sins there. There's nothing I can do for that. Least thing I can do, though, is try to move up next here. Probably prioritize Rescue Beam. Rescue Beam's gonna be good healing for the team and save people from being hooked from Vendetta, from any situations like that or so. Dude, can I not lag like this, please, game? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, team. I will take that. The lad really almost killed me there, without a doubt. But the fact is, Paradox chased way far in. And, you know, I'm able to stall because I'm playing Kelvin. Smile. Omega lol. Huge Omega lol. I do have Healing Nova here, which... honestly, I think I will sell. That way I can get Rescue Beam. Also, I thought I would have cleared the camp. But I'd say there's no reason for me to try to contest it for Urn, because it's already moot by the fact that, after the whole Paradox debacle right there, not much more to really do at that point then. Besides, continue shoving out, that way maybe Wraith has an angle in, and then let's get our side of farm. Is what I feel. I mean, I say that when I see Mo and Troll still playing up. Might be able to bail them out. Oh, I don't know if I can bail you at that point then, Chief. You had almost made it. Almost, dude. Oh, sorry. Oh, that absolutely blows balls. I tried saving her life, and I screwed her over. You know... that absolutely sucks, because I thought after the tether she would just be silenced, so I thought I was doing good, but no, and not the tether, the hook. Oops! Well, sorry, sister. Big sorry. Yeah, that was just overstaying on the right, I feel, after they did get the water, and then, oh, I just absolutely screwed everything up at the end there. Oh well, not gonna take it too much. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I mean, game's still chalked, but overall, eh. I can't believe nobody did get that mid buff after all this time, though. Not mid buff, the bridge buff, I mean. Let's see if we can't save Infernus. Never mind. They've got it. Very much so. Not much more for me to really push forward, because if I do, I could probably get hooked out or anything like that or so, and that is not what we need to have for us at the moment. But Vendetta getting pit, especially after Haze got pit, is very, very good for us, all things considered here. Haze switching to clear the lane. I have the camera bud, so I need to hit the zip, if possible. There we go. Alright. Dome's actually going to be able to heal this time. Dude, can I play the game? Oh, please. Okay, main thing is Infernus got a kill. Not down. Where do you think you're going, sister? Get out of here. You know, let's try to help Infernus, because he is absolutely the one trying to do the most for us at the moment here. Just stolting right now, because with how low I am, I don't want to be caught and executed necessarily, but I'm trying to make sure that in case he gets jumped, stunned, anything whatsoever, he has enough support from us. Like so. He's still getting chased. That's unfortunate. I just wanted to clear a wave, dude, and then he got hit because I took my attention off. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Did I get reach on that? Oh, just did burst. Burst will be better in general. I pressed the wrong button there, I'll be honest with you. Fact is, we are trying to keep the zone off of them. 7's gonna push in on purple, which we can't let happen for free. Dude, I'm so slow otherwise. That's unfortunate. Taking fights here, but we're not getting anything. Vtuber is here for whatever reason. Nope, yet not down. Idiot. Oh, he has so much damage, dude. He has so much damage. You can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Oh well. It always feels bad when you're playing any type of supportive character, so... Or rather, like, I did choose to index Kelvin more support than the gun I've been usually doing, but I feel like I have more fun with this character when I'm playing support. Because you have the ability to make more broad-spanning plays or so, and to support your team that way. I probably should have. No, I didn't. I didn't even have dome at that right there. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I had beam. I could have potentially saved her life. But I thought that maybe we would duel, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to my teammates' HP. So even though I did just say I find it better to support, I did the exact opposite of just fired for DPS. Oopsie. Oh well, he still did what I mean though. Like overall, I feel like the archetype I could do a lot more for supporting the team. In general, especially with how, you know, I have knockdown to counter the enemy stuff, I have rescue beam to try to do more for the team and team overall for us here, and I'm just, you know, I like that. I like how Kelvin offers that more. I want to play him more on that end, especially after going against good ones too. I want to be able to go fast, roam, and just, you know, be speedily annoying to that extent as well. Be able to roam and give that perfect amount of health and damage to whoever I am facing off against then. It's just unfortunate right now at the moment that, you know, lagging did take my games, did take my, what's his face, my ability to lane out of me more than I would have liked. But that's just whatever. Fact is, like, even if I went even against 7, who's still gonna push me in, we still also did have the problem of every other lane was losing. At the best, Haze went even, but she was just getting out-farmed at the end of the day. If he is on the sides, Furnace is probably dead in the water. But yeah, I was about to say, let's see what we can't do about him. And unfortunately, pretty simple calculus. There's nothing to do about him. No reason to put my face in afterwards and just feed. We lost one. Lanes are pretty negative. So is my ability to play if Ping spikes like this. Oh, Ping. Okay, we're back. No, we're not. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's like when they basically have 3 different ways to potentially get pits out of us overall here in terms of a Vindicta route to just kill you, a hook, a swap. This feels so drowning. I tried. I pressed the rescue beam button, dude. I pressed it, and I'm... Oh, goodness, not again. Well, I'm probably dead. I'm probably so dead. Oh, best thing I can do is grief by just doing that. Do this if I could. He did buy Unstoppable, but the fact is, what? I'm just gonna let the shelter stall. And I'm doing what I potentially could this game. Was that an internet Brit? That's how my internet usually is on these nights, and I can't really say too much more about that, D3. How you doing, though? How you doing? What's with the birds? What do you mean by that? Because if you're just talking, like, that might have been the internet a bit more, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best game to warm back up on. Because, every single lane lost. I lost mine due to the fact that I was lagging like that for the end of it there, so that didn't really help out more. And then, well, Hayes went even, technically, but even and then 3 losing lanes didn't really help out much there. Vindicta hitting me with Ravens, that was probably just it then. How you doing, though? How you doing, though? You aren't coming back from that? Yeah, and I want to learn new characters. Just, you know, for my own fun of it or so, but, yeah. Things aren't necessarily the best. Let's be honest here. This win-loss ain't the best, and I'm just trying out new builds, new characters, but I'm not really caring. So what if, like, the store ranking says I keep tanking or so? I didn't play ranked before, so I really don't care. What I do care about is using the restroom, though, and then I'll probably queue up again. But I hope you've been well. I'll answer whatever you say when I get back. I'm back. I haven't played Deadlock in ages, but every time I think about getting back into it, I might be playing Rabbits or Omega instead. I mean, I don't know how good your Omega Chartreuse matches have been going necessarily then, Chief, from the few stream caps I see of you and or Austin posting why it's painful to be a goalie. So, yeah, mine was may vary on that. I mean, I say that when I got matched into Pro League level games still, and I was complaining and suffering about how I am 1 month rusty, and I am sucking, and my teammates have every right to talk down to me. So, that's on its own end here. Play against Diamonds today and won. There you go. Well, hey, maybe I could pivot into a Mega Strikers then. Maybe that would be better, because there's probably more diamonds for me to be on that end then. But, yeah, I went 2-1 yesterday when I played on Mega Strikers for a stint. But the first game I was with Challenger and a Pro Leader. Next game I was with Omegas. And remember, I decayed down, so I guess the inbuilt MMR was recognizing, yeah, you were mid-Challenger. And the queue times weren't that long, it was still sub 5 minutes overall. But when it came to, they were also still just telling me, hey, play with these guys here, why don't you? I don't know about that, Chief. And to be fair, I'm going to play a shooter that, you know, is probably, you know, lopsided matches the most, especially when, you know, it's a MOBA. But quite frankly, what other shooter am I going to play? I could play Helldivers to an extent, but that would grit my 3D model. I could play Marvel Rivals? What a good joke, Cruzy. That's a real good joke. And I really don't have any other shooters at the moment then, so I'm just kind of chilling here. Are there skins now? Technically, it was back during, like, December, and this is my first time picking up the game. That's right, I picked it up, like, maybe just this past week again or so. There are seasonal skins that you can get from doing character-specific challenges. Every character has one, and it's cool stuff. It's not, they don't tell you how to get the skin, you just kind of have to do it yourself, or, like, figure it out yourself when it comes to overall. I mean, if the man wants to swap, he can have. Either, I don't care either way. But, so I know, for example, like, Bebop's challenge was, get 100 bomb stats and then kill somebody. Seven's challenge is kill somebody with his new Thunderstrike, with his new ultimate Thunderstrike thing, or so. Pocket, you gotta hit 4 people with Affliction, etc, etc, etc. It's something that's actually based around doing something as a character, and it's cool to that end. Warren's playing for punches. Good bait. But the fact is, oh, okay, we both want a minion. That's totally fine then. I recognize that he wants to go for punches. He recognized that I saw that, and he avoided me by out-juking me. But the fact is, the minion technically blocked where he would have wanted to potentially go anyway. My aim sucks. I need to play far back. The fact is, if he's looking at me, he's not looking at getting his minions, potentially. I dropped 2 that wave, so I'm going to be behind. No, I only dropped 1. Oh, I could, if I got that too, that would have been great.
My bread and butter.
He is hurting, so probably a good dose of Rejuve shot, probably. I bought another minion with Suts. It's fine, though. Rejuve, you think? Probably. Or restorative shot is what I meant. Seems like this Warden and I are more than liable to trade. Let's say he's looking to get aggressive. I can't believe he got that nade on me, all things considered here. That case is gonna hit me. So what? Okay, I say so what. That was a lot more than I would have liked there. And unfortunately, I'm bleeding more minions than him. I say that, not if I have anything to say about it necessarily. I'm gonna play real careful with my life here. Oh, game, not like this, dude. Okay, he didn't get the minion still, but I'm still way far behind. A new ult? No, 7 still has, 7 still has his old ult, but the thing that they made with him... Dude, can I not lag? Dude, can I not lag? Please? Really? There's no reason for me to have died there. Legitimately no reason for me to have died there. I am so salty. I mean, I was already losing the lane from just bad trades, but come on, really? Okay, that's fine enough. Thank you for the hydrate, sis. But no, 7, they added 2 things to his ult. 1, he can slightly move, and by slightly, I mean it's kind of like you're crawling when you're moving in ult now, so he can kind of, you know, get around one issue of his back then, you know? And then the other thing is that once per ult, he can cast a Thunderbolt that knocks enemies away, as you can see right there. So it's So that is made to help him out with potential, basically to get enemies low and then being able to execute them, in essence. So it's not really changed too much, all things considered here. It's just, you know, all right, they improved his kit a bit on that end then. But all right, my favorite pastime, losing lane gracefully. His Warden is hurting a lot right now. He took Twitch Silver early with the money that he got. Nah. You lost the time. Sorry, you lost the Soul Lottery right there. Drifted to the other side there. Yeah, it's just gonna be another game of lose lane gracefully as I can. I'm just dead, aren't I? Yeah. That's right. The thing is that he's breeding a lot on me, and I'm hoping that, like, you know, the counterpoint to it would be that he's dropping minions on that end then, but he's just, you know, he's just able to kill me, and then it's just snowballing further. It should not be this bad, but that lad once again just killed me straight up, and I hate it. I hate it. How you doing, Owie? I mean, it's that, or I play Marvel Rivals to get my shooter fits then, in which case I am not playing Marvel Rivals with how unoptimized that buddy mess of a game is. So best thing I can do right now is at least secure the farm on my side here. Because I'm gonna get the minions no matter what. So so once again, the least I can do, make sure that he does not steal anything from me. He can get whatever farm on his side, but as long as he doesn't steal anything on mine, and then I need to influence the map. Because my lane is pretty chopped away, but the best thing I could do is help out green. And then Vita's coming too, so maybe there's an idea here. Try to help get the kill, potentially. Decent. Oh, I don't have level 2 yet on it. Oh, well, that's fine. Fact is, just keep supporting the team here, because there's a lot of us, and I don't want anybody necessarily having to die. They still have my ult, which I can easily positively play for. Good. Doesn't matter if Yellow Guardian's been lost. Guess what? The entire map has, sorry, the entire blue and green lanes have been warped around for this cause here.
Headed to yellow.
And now we are fine to an extent. Now Warden is pushing yellow in absolutely here. And I really do not have many cooldowns to combat. He is relenting though, so I will take that as a very big win. Yes, he did get decent damage off of here, and yes, he is farming the neutrals a bit. Stalling in, there's no reason to really chase, or rather, we're not going to get anything from chasing him. Had a shooter fits, but I'm not interested in Marvel, so I'm not the biggest fan of Marvel or Overwatch gameplay. I understand that. I was playing this game called Chernobyl for a bit. Yep, a lot of my friends have been playing it. It's Paper Mario plus CSGO, so that's Valorant, so that's any tactical shooter on that side or so. This game, what's interesting, it's made by Valve, so, you know, the Valve of Portal fame and everything like that or so. Nice Infernus, that afterburn tipped away. I haven't booted up this whole game yet. I don't know why you talking about shooters reminds me of Toho. Bullet hell? I guess, I mean, I guess if you were, if it was you being the shooter, it'd be a bullet heaven instead, rather, but you get what I mean. Keep chasing with Furnace because since he is uber powerful, this is the best way that we can support at the moment. Oh, fuck. I'm actually alive, hilariously. I'm actually alive following all of that nonsense. Alright. In that case, buy the rest of my stuff. Warden really did just push the lane all the way out, huh? I mean, he did get what he wanted, but the fact is, I'm trying to accelerate my team much further. And even though, no, what's the bad thing? It's a Warden. It's going to be a raid boss, of course, obviously. But I'm doing what I can for the boys back home here. Because I've positively influenced the rest of the map. Because otherwise, my lane, once again, was absolutely shot. There's nothing I could really do to salvage that after the lag. And I'm not going to really be able to hold back a Warden who's 2k above me. Could eat those bullets to an extent. And yeah, a lot of Danmaku are straight up bullets. In different ways or so. We haven't had time to play on stream. You know what I do? I just play Star Rail and Final Fantasy. I get. Keep supporting the boys here.
We got the objective.
Otherwise, I'm going to help maybe get Geist here. Shiv's moving in too, so let's just be as aggressive as we can. Let's gonna let Wraith push in. I really don't care if she swaps on me, because that potentially enables my teammates to go in instead. I'm trying to stall for time, dude. I'm really trying to stall. I don't know where Shiv / Vendetta went, but I'd say no, I do see. The entire team went to answer instead then, which really sucks. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. You live longer than I should have? I really did. I thought that, you know, with me going in on Geist, that would just enable Wraith to just go in for the swap, but she was low enough on health, and I thought Shiv was still coming, but he got cut off by legitimately everybody else in the world there. So, can't really say much on that end then, right? You really can't say much on that end. Actually, they're still fighting there. Shiv's doing attach green, so I can help cover at the very least. And Ivy's still behind as well. What kind of play do we have cooking today, people? Ivy, what the heck are you doing there, girl? Okay, the team is pushing in at the very least here. And Guy still doesn't have the swap, so this should at least be it. She's legitimately just being a taunt machine, and honestly, I can respect that heavily. Just priming myself to run away. We got what we wanted. Okay, good. I mean, I was questioning once again what Ivy was doing, but nope, she did her job. Very, very fair enough. Okay, might have to pick this game up. It's free to play by literally just having a friend. By having a friend on it, and it is once again by Valve, so once again TF2 fame, TF2 Portal fame, everything like that or so. It is, I think, a bit chunky when it comes to how much you do have to potentially upload. You do have on it. I'm just gonna keep griefing Geist. I'm decently powerful, all things considered, even though how behind I was in lane. So I just need to keep leveraging the fact that I can roam for the team here. Prepare to support Infernus if possible. That was an execute on Yamato before she could really do much there. That's big, potentially. So I can literally just invite it to you. I would literally just invite you, Aoi, and then you'd be able to literally play if you wanted to tonight. But it's a shooter / MOBA is the main allure to it here. As you're kind of seeing. Because yeah, it's third-person shooter. It is a third-person shooter by how you fight and whatever, but it is a MOBA by, you can see by the lane states, how we got 6 people here and everything like that or so. Okay, I was not looking at who was calling it, but somebody did call to go to green, so support the boys here. Good cancel, slow her down, make her not want to play the game anymore. Probably could have flown up, but the fact is, I'm not sweating it too much here. We just want lane push at the moment here. We do find Haze. It's a bonus, but it's Haze. I'm not going to sweat it too much. I mean, I'm just going to die to this man straight up. Because that's just raid boss Warden at the end of the day there. I need to buy Healbane for him without a doubt, I potentially feel. Or do I? We have Geist. Do I have to buy Healbane, or is it really just Decay and just call it a day for him? Silence Growth also could be good. Save up for Rapid Recharge. That's gonna be your main thing that you need to do. Let's see here. Shiv getting the urns pretty good. It gets us comparable enough here when it comes to objectives. You got decent shooters you can compensate unless they drop the healing numbers. Yeah, healing got decently nerfed. It feels like, you know, like the December side or so, and it's just like residuals more than anything when it comes to it. So it's still, but overall it's still the same thing at the end of the day. It's still, healing is still very strong early, falls off later. Especially when people get to buy Healbane and whatever, stuff like that or so. So it's nothing, it's, like I said, nothing too different. Heading over. I don't think we can salvage this necessarily.
We gotta fight underwater here, probably. What the fuck? You have Guardian?
Really? In all honesty, I probably should have been able to, what's his face? I probably should have been able to just fight that more confidently with Divine Barrier, but she still died for her greed right there. She still died for trying to just go in, swap me, and then just say, fuck it, we ball, past her other teammates. Okay, somebody did take the bridge buff, so let's actually play careful with our health here. Depends on how the gameplay is. I'm good at shooters that are more like Valorant and Titanfall. Biggest thing is that depending on what your character choice is, you have a lot of freedom of mobility through the inbuilt actual movement system itself and through abilities and everything like that. So you may find yourself enjoying it to an extent. You may find yourself enjoying this game to an extent. Decently so. I don't know if well, Shiv's only 2k down, but the fact is he could definitely still use my help. He is not winning anything, unfortunately. And green probably needs attention more, and that's not going to be anything. Oh, that's gone then. Nobody in this game plays speed. Definitely so, like, movement in this game compared to, like, the traditional modern shooter. I'm thinking about, like, you know, like with Call of Duty and whatever in mind, especially at the moment here. It is miles and weights ahead. But it's not, like, and it very much so does dictate a lot of how you are going to approach your game plan when it comes to it here. Trying to be cautious, just about to say, Warden is already just skulking around somewhere here. And I don't want to just be caught, caged, and then die. He doesn't have his ult after with Shiv, but I'm just trying to be careful. Technically, knockdown would still be good, because that's 2 people I can counter with knockdown if I want to use my flex slot in this build on my purple when it comes to it, but I do think I potentially want Rescue Beam first. They're running the urn. In that case, then, we gotta push out green. Push out green, and we will just chill here for the moment, then. Probably enjoy this game, then. In that case, I can shoot you an invite after. We'll chill and see. Alright, Ivy, I don't know if she can get out. She is not getting out. I don't know if Wraith's gonna get out. Okay, Wraith has Wraith privilege to an extent here. Not fun. I can boost her a little bit, but I don't know how well this is gonna go. I think if I just dome on them whenever they try to go for the urn, this might be it. Shiv dashed in. Don't know how much so we got there. Okay, urn's been dropped. They can't pick it up for a little bit here, so that's our signal to catch the wave. Do I go for the rescue beam or just do I go for our chemical fire? Give me the beam for the meantime. Shiv might just get the urn for free after all of that, hilariously. And honestly, yeah. I mean, they dropped it. They dropped it in the end there, and now we get the urn completely for free. I will take that and a half, dude. And then I'm going to get out of the way of Vistus. I'm going to go back to getting this. Yeah, he literally just died to Shiv straight up without me doing anything but just jumping over him. That's hilarious, dude. Alright. Main thing is here. We still are at a deficit. I mean, enough of a deficit that the urn said, "Hey, you guys need the boost here a little bit here." But it's not swelteringly bad. And you know, we are finding opportunities to get pits when it comes to it, technically. The reason why I play Stranova, I get MVP half the time in low range. It's like, I feel like I could enjoy Stranova more. I need to catch this wave and then go to purple, I think. But I just don't like demolition game modes when it comes to it. And that's just me. Alright. Come around, see what I can do for us here. Oh, I was about to say, seems like the team's decently got it. It's only Geist around.
She's teleporting.
Oh, I'd say they're still down there, actually.
Ivy needs help underground.
Oh, wait, that's the other underground. Oops. Couldn't get to her in time. That sucks so much. But say, she's going to have her swap back. And, you know, that is absolute cacophony of errors because I couldn't identify where she was underground. So I'm sorry, Ivy. I'm so sorry. This is not my place to be. That is not my place to be there. Demolition is my least favorite game type, to be sure. It's because, it's like, at least for me, it's like, I understand why it's a popular game mode, and I fully understand why it's a popular game mode. It's just not my cup of tea, because I don't want to have to, like, hedge my bets and then just get timinged on. She didn't even get her swap off. Is potentially huge. The main thing that I'm trying to keep track of this entire game, though, is just like where in the world is Warden? That's the main thing here. Because if Warden, if we don't see Warden, I'm expecting Jumpscare Warden. He's not Jumpscare. He's just prototypical, rather, it seems. The fact is, you know, he still is the most fed member on the enemy team, and we just have to be very careful about that. So don't button at the ready. I don't have knockdown for this. This absolutely sucks. There's Warden now. This is a potential problem. Okay, best thing I can do is maybe make a path. That way, Shiv can get out. But otherwise, you know, not much really to do more at that rate then, unfortunately. Shiv didn't get out at the end of the day, though, and that's probably just gonna be mid-boss for them. We didn't even get the tower there, unfortunately. But it's whatever. Favorite is payload, probably because of Team Fortress experience. Understandable. But no, like, when it comes to it here, Deadlock is just strictly the one game mode here of it is your 4-lane setup here. As you can see, like any MOBA, you only have the one game mode, Smile. So this is just what we have to deal with. I say deal with, I mean, it's, you know, Valve's worst kept secret of all time now. We're trying out loud when it comes to it here. Brave can solo defend, technically, here, but there's no reason for us to lose a bait. I'm sorry, there's no reason for us to lose Guardians otherwise, so we just gotta push what we can out. Really, even with mid-boss, they haven't gotten all of the waters yet. But they are criminally close. Infernus is gonna answer on one lane on purple at the very least, though. That's decent, but we just gotta pick up whatever farm that we still can. do kind of want to get the small camp, but need to prioritize. Probably what's the best here, you think? Probably silence more than knockdown, because even though I was high on knockdown earlier, fact is, Warden's really just backdooring the tower. That's fantastic. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, that's more than I can do there. Yeah, Warden. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't reach raid boss Warden, but when I legitimately lad, so I know basically what in essence is O2 in lane. I enforced the rest of the map as best as I could there, chief. But yeah, like once again, going back to what I said earlier, Ali, this is a free-to-play game. You just really need an invite from a friend who has it before, so I can just send it on over if you did want to try it and see how it feels. You just have to remember that it's not a straight up, it's not a straight up, what's his face? Not a straight up shooter. It is a MOBA, first, shooter second. But, you know, you gotta try things out. I didn't get to see that kill on 7. Good job to whoever did get it. Just gonna be careful here. Ernest could use the help. Trying to slow Haze, that way the team can maybe find something off of it. Maybe. Was there an opportunity for a dome? I potentially think so, but I was in the air. I could have canceled thinking about it without a doubt, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Save her wife, if possible, if possible, if possible. Save my wife, if possible, if possible, if possible. I just wanted to pop up in the zipline, get off, and then get to the base, but I can't even do that, dude. I tried. I really did try. I am enjoying Kelvin more, the more that I play him, but I just can't win, dude. I mean, I did lose lane pretty badly, and, you know, Warden's influenced enough decent fights, so much in my bad, but I haven't had a single last fight besides the early game, dude. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Alright, Infernus. Do what you can, brother. You are doing the Lord's work. As best as you can. It's still 2, though. That's pretty decent, all things considered here. Wasn't to Pokemon Unite for a little bit? That's the most I've tried besides Lead. Understandable, understandable. I mean, Unite's still going strong, isn't it? Pretty sure Unite's still going strong at the very least. Probably bigger burst that way can one-shot the waves.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
That, and if there's a chance to kill Warden, this would be a chance, but you can probably just speed out of here. Or, well, I say that too, he's also just been playing very respectful, which is annoying, because I need you to make a mistake for us to counter you. Alright, get what little goodies we can here.
Enemies have breached our stronghold.
Get what goodies I could. I mean, I could backdoor water without a doubt, but the big thing is, so like, is it really even anything worth it at that point then? Not really. Because it's not like we're getting multiple waters out of it. Now, on the flip side of things, though, being able to maybe get a pick on 2 of their most fed members would be absolutely huge. Even on Viscous, at the very least, here. This absolutely sucks baloney. And the fact is, I lost the sauce there, because I just went to slow Vistas, and then I was just chain stunned to eternity, it feels like. Or rather, like, 7 was there. I could have domed earlier, but I'm trying to actually find a chance to be with my team, and I'm not doing that at all either. So, bad play by me. Don't do it not too much more. You know what I hate about waiting the true reason why I refuse to touch is the game pace. It feels like the slog. I mean, you're seeing here, this game's about to end at 30 minutes, and for a team that, you know, actually does push and doesn't stall things or does too many bad decisions, the enemy team, not ours, I've made enough mistakes to go 3-8 right now. Then you can see here, they are about to finish the game, basically, here. They're one objective away. So, they can go fast, but I've still seen these games go as long as an hour anyway here, so your mileage will vary. You still have to play it out, and it still is a MOBA. So unless you're playing Heroes of the Storm back then, you're not gonna get a sub 20-minute MOBA experience or match experience, unfortunately. Unite is always on a strict time limit, so you know how it's going to end, which is the other contemporary modern day one that I can't compare to, exactly so. But that's really it. That's all I can say. Get what I can. And get with the team. Fact is, with them going for the urn, there's not really much more for us to do here. Could spend, but I don't have a slot necessarily, so no reason to. I am Kelvin. I could potentially just get a stall one way or another on this. Try that, or, you know, other things. Obviously, it's a bait then. Nice. Decent enough. Oh, this sucks, but if I can get to the high ground at least. No, that's the worst WAD spike I've ever seen in the world, dude. Oh, that just absolutely blows chunks. That blows so many chunks, dude. Or do I get Arcane Surge or Improved Reach? Probably Surge for if I can get an ult that can win us a fight or anything like that or so. I just tried this kind of MOBA. At the same time, it doesn't feel like one. It is a sports MOBA. In essence, still, of course, they still get rejuve at the end of the day. That sucks. Can't say much about that. But you know, like, it is a MOBA, but it's a different type of thing. Because like, primarily, it's a sports MOBA. Instead of looking to instead of looking to destroy an enemy base, you're just looking to score goals. I mean, I guess it's breaking into a base with the goal lots, but you still get it what I mean. Yeah, sports game with mobile-like mechanics, it's a mobile-like. Very much so. Fact is, okay, what? We're still one team fight away from losing everything, and I still do think we are going to be losing everything at the end of the day here. But at least the minions did naturally get yellow.